Hi everyone, and welcome to a bonus Trains Are Awesome video. Today we're going to briefly talk about some exciting news we learned last week about Chicago's commuter rail system, Metra. If you want to see more train travel and transit-related content, please subscribe to Trains Are Awesome. So, in order to understand this news, we need a little bit of background about Metra. Metra is short for Metropolitan Rail and is the brand behind the commuter rail services in the Chicago area. Trains running on 11 different lines move people between downtown Chicago and its many suburbs. Of those 11 lines, only one is electrified. The Metra Electric District runs with a dedicated fleet of electric multiple units. The other 10 lines use coaches that are pushed or pulled by diesel locomotives. An oddity of the Metra diesel fleet is that all Metra's engines are built by EMD. EMD is short for electromotive diesel, and it was once one of the largest locomotive manufacturers in North America. And to this day, Metra refuses to buy any locomotive not built by EMD. The reasoning behind this is that their shops and maintenance staff are equipped to work on the engines of EMDs, and they don't want to change anything. And I get it, but also I really don't. And here's why. Metra operating only EMDs is bad for the environment. The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency has a tier system that it uses to classify locomotive emissions. Tier 0 is the worst, with Tier 4 being the best. Basically, a Tier 4 locomotive only emits about 10% of the particles of a Tier 0 locomotive. The Siemens Charger locomotives that have become immensely popular in recent years are Tier 4 compliant. Since 2015, the EPA has required every new locomotive to be Tier 4 compliant. Metra can't reach that requirement though because EMD isn't building any new passenger locomotives. So if Metra wants to keep using EMDs, it has to find locomotives built before 2015, aka super polluters. And they have done this. In 2018, they bought F59 PHIs from Amtrak in California, locomotives that, ironically, Amtrak replaced with Tier 4 compliant locomotives. And now Metra is even converting some old freight locomotives to passenger locomotives. Anything but buy a different company's engines, am I right? So Metra's locomotives pollute a lot, we got that. But there is a little bit of change coming. On August 17th, Metra announced that it was moving forward with its plans to convert some of its oldest diesel locomotives into battery locomotives. Metra has awarded Progress Rail, the company that now owns EMD, a contract to convert 3 locomotives to battery operated. There's an option to convert a further 3 trains. The locomotives that will be converted are part of the F40 series, some of the oldest locomotives in the fleet. This project is an experiment to see if Metra can reliably run on battery power. The locomotives will receive a new green paint scheme and will run on the Rock Island District line. The battery range is 150 miles. The trains will charge their batteries at the main rail yard as well as at smaller charging facilities farther down the line. So, battery power, that's an exciting development. Although there are still issues such as the pollution caused when mining for the materials for the batteries or pollution caused by generating the electricity. So I really hope that the experiment is successful. I know that in Japan there are battery electric multiple units, and Europe is very close to having them as well. Of course, cities all over the world have battery trams and electric buses, but an old diesel locomotive converted to battery power to haul heavy mainline trains? I don't think I've heard of that one before. It'll be really exciting to see the trains once they begin running and to follow the developments of Metra's slow move towards environmentally aware operations. Although, if you ask me, buying something new instead of converting a decades-old train might not be a bad idea either. What are your thoughts? Are battery trains going to become a big thing? Should they? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to Trains Are Awesome, and we'll see you next time.